Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is my 31-week pregnancy update, but by the time you're watching it, it's probably 32 weeks. I had my 28-week midwife appointment last week where they took my bloods and they just checked what position the baby was in and did the heartbeat. And then it's when you discuss your birth. So I'm not sure whether I want to have a home birth or hospital. I have had 3 previous pregnancies and all of them I've been in the hospital. I've had normal deliveries, everything's been fine with them all, I've had no complications. So I was thinking of having a home birth this time, but I am a bit nervous just in case something goes wrong and I'm nowhere near the hospital. It's about a half an hour drive from here to the hospital, so it does worry me a little bit. But they've got a new specialist home birth team that they've just started in November, so this month, and you're supposed to have the same midwife throughout all of it. And the thing is with all my pregnancies is I've always been induced. So my first I went 14 days over and then he came at 15 days over. My second I was induced at 12 days because they changed it from 14 to 12 and he came at 12 days over. And then my third I was induced at 12 but he didn't come until 14 days. I was in hospital for 2 days being induced. They said to me after the 2 days, if he doesn't come, it would be a C-section. But luckily he came that night, well, morning by the time he came. But I have pretty easy deliveries and I just have gas and air. So I never have any problems. So a home birth would be an option. I'm just a bit nervous, but it is something that I'm going to look into. My 3 previous pregnancies were all boys. So this time I'm having a girl, which is really nice. But I don't think my pregnancy's been massively different, though there are differences. I don't really feel pregnant this time round. I'm not sure whether it's just because it's a girl. I can't imagine giving birth and having a girl. I always have a boy. So I can only imagine seeing my son. So it does feel really strange to know that I'm carrying a girl. I do think my bump is smaller than with my boys. So I do wonder whether she'll be smaller because they were £9, £8.15 and £9.4, and I carry quite big with them all, so I do wonder whether she will be smaller because my bump is a lot smaller. Some people say I don't look pregnant still and I am 31 weeks. To be honest, I'm not massively been keeping track. I wish I documented my pregnancy a lot more, especially as it being a girl, but I've not taken as many pictures as with my boys or anything. Probably because I'm so busy. I'm obviously do the school run and running around after 3 boys. Well, I don't necessarily run around after them, just one of them, because 2 are at school. It's a lot of hard work, so time does just fly by. Also at my appointment they said my iron levels are low and I haven't had that before. I don't know whether this is a difference with me carrying a girl, but I'm just not as hungry as I was with my boys. So although I am eating, I'm not eating as much as I was, and she said I need to eat more iron-rich food, so red meats and green vegetables, and I am finding it quite hard to just eat enough meals in the day. Since she said that, I have been buying spinach, rocket, broccoli, some red meats. The only thing is at the beginning, at around 9 weeks, I did have a small bleed, which was overnight until the morning, and it wasn't heavy, but it was enough to scare me when I went to the toilet. But they gave me a scan the next day and everything was fine. They couldn't actually work out what it was. They thought they could see something in the scan, but they weren't very sure or very clear. They just said everything's fine. Then I had a 12-week scan and everything's fine and normal. And then a 16-week for the gender, and then I had my 20-week. When I had my last son, which was only last May, I can't believe I only had him last May. Doesn't feel like that. He was born May 2019 and it is 2020, so yeah, he was only born last year. Seems crazy. I don't know how he was only born last year. When I was pregnant with my last, they did scans at 35 weeks, I think it was. It was a new thing they were trying out, but now they've stopped that, I think because of the COVID, just to stop people in and out of the hospitals. But my midwife did say she'll measure my bump and if it's too small, she'll request a scan. Another thing is heartburn, which I get so badly when I'm pregnant. I don't get it otherwise. It's just awful during it. I remember drinking bottles of Gaviscon, definitely with my second and third. My first wasn't so bad, but this time it is really bad again. Like from the second I wake up in the morning and overnight, and I can hardly lay down. I have bought Gaviscon and Renee, the tablets, the bottles, the Shop's Own brands. I've tried all of them, but they just don't work. I did call the doctor today just to say that it was really bad. He prescribed me omeprazole, which I think is how you say it. I'm not too sure. I've never had it before. Always just bought Gaviscon from others and kept drinking it. Omeprazole is supposed to really help, so I can go and pick that up tomorrow from 12, which is brilliant. Hopefully it works. I think that's everything with my pregnancy. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'm just going to show you some bits I've bought recently from different places that I thought were really cute. So my dad got me this hooded towel from Asda, which I thought was really cute. It's got a little teddy on it and it says tiny tatty teddy. But I'm really fussy with my pinks, and this to me is the perfect pink. Tags off, so I don't know how much it was, but I don't think it was more than £5, so I thought that was really good anyway. I also got some bits from Matalan, and I did get bigger sizes because I've already got her enough for the younger sizes, but when I saw these outfits, I just loved them too much and the pink was too perfect. So I had to get them, but I got them from 12 months onwards, which my husband thinks is silly, but I haven't got any girl stuff, so I may as well stock up on some now. With the boys, I haven't had to buy much. I've always reused their clothes. So I've never had to buy full wardrobes, whereas this time I'm going to have to buy a full wardrobe for each age. For the boys, I would have bits that I would use and just top up, but obviously I can't do that this time. I got this hat from Matalan, which was only £3. That is in 0 to 3. I also got this outfit. So this is 18 to 23 months, which I haven't heard of 18 to 23 months before. I always thought it was 18 to 24. But yeah, that was £9, which I thought was a really good price. This is 12 to 18 months. And it's like a little trouser set. It's soft. The pink doesn't look as nice on video as it actually does, but that was £10. And then I got these two vests, which were £7 and 12 to 18 months. I thought they were really pretty. I love the pretty collar you can have with girl stuff. With boys, you don't get any like cute pretty bits on it. That's in a white and a pink. Got these bibs. I find I use bibs a lot. My babies seem to either be sick a lot or really drivelly. For £3, there's a 2-pack of bandana bibs. Sorry, Ray just woke up. I just had to go and give him some more milk. So another piece I got was another towel. It's like a floral design on the hood, and then it's just white with a pink border, but it comes with a wash mitt. Not sure if I'll actually use it, but it was good for £6, I thought. So I got this in the sale on the White Company, and it is for when she goes into a cot, but it's got a duvet cover and pillowcase. It says it's reversible, but I'm not sure how. I didn't realise it was. And it's got little fairies on it. And I think it was reduced to £24 in the sale. This is my bump. I know it does look quite big, but compared to my boys, I was a lot bigger. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and stick around. I post a video every Monday in the evening at 6:45. Occasionally I do an extra one on a Thursday, but I always definitely stick to my Monday one. I will be doing more pregnancy updates. If you have any questions, please leave them below and I'll answer them. So please stick around and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.